Hey YouTube family, Mr. Black Mama 305 here with you. And this video is pertaining to the classic firearm giveaway. I don't know if some of you, about a year ago, I made a video pertaining to that classic firearm videos, and this is pretty much a follow-up. Like many of you, I've pretty much entered that competition with classic firearm since its inception. So since its inception, I'm pretty sure that thousands of you have entered. You've sent out extra entries to your friend to help them to get you more entries and get into the competition and see if you could possibly win one of those elaborate, expensive, and what seem to be so beautiful firearms that they have. And I'm pretty sure none of you have won any of those. Now, I made the video pertaining to the classic firearms a competition because like many other viewers, I've often wondered, hey, listen, is this competition real? I check YouTube, I never see anybody that actually come on and make a video and say they've won, and yet still they're giving away thousands of dollars in guns. By this time, it's probably hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, maybe not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but probably about $100,000 in guns. If you see the type of guns that they give away, I've actually seen them give away about maybe 3 scars already, and on top of the scars, they're giving away a handgun, and they're equipping the scar with with some expensive scope or red dot. So those add up. On top of that, they have to make the videos and shoot multiple ammo to make the videos. So I'm pretty sure it gets quite expensive for them. My problem again with the classic firearm competition is, listen, if this is something that you're legitimately doing, okay, why don't you do the winner and the generation of the winner live? If you do that live, there will be no doubt in anyone's mind. Since I've made that famous video about a year ago, um, Classic Firearms have never reached out to me or reached out to even anyone that's even won the competition. And I'm pretty sure if they do reach out to anybody, it's going to be some setup to where, they probably tell somebody, hey, we're going to loan you a gun and you're going to tell the audience that you won this gun, because I know no one that has won that competition. And you can check the facts. Check out YouTube and just look at Classic Firearms winner. And if you can actually find someone that's actually won that competition, then you know what? I'm gonna stand corrected. But not only that, don't find one, find two, maybe three, say 4 or 5, because that competition has been going on for the better part of 2 years now, and they give away a free firearm every single week. Do the calculation, people. They give away an average of, sometimes they give away one firearm, sometimes they do a double. So say in the past 48, 52 months that has passed since their inception, since the competition started, and they've been giving away guns. They've given away an average of about, I'd say each gun, the least amount, the amount the gun would cost that I've seen so far, I'd say the least amount one of the gun would have cost, would say at least minimum $800 for those guns, because they try to trick out the guns to get people to come and join the competition and get more eyes on their YouTube channel and get more people coming into the online store to buy more goods. They've given away probably hundreds of guns since the inception, and yet still I cannot find a single person that said that they won a competition from Classic Firearms. I remember one time, a long time ago, I think Iraq veteran 8888 was doing a giveaway, and he did the drawing. He flew out the guy that won out to their ranch or to their farm or wherever they did the shooting, and they had a whole day where they were shooting. The guy was shooting with a new firearm. I think they went hog hunting, and it was a whole shebang. And that is kind of how you show that people win. Listen, Classic Firearm is a huge company. Well, maybe not huge, but pretty big. They can afford to just maybe once or twice, the winner of any competition that they've put out so far, fly them out, put them up in a cheap motel for a day, go around that same little shooting range that they use, and let that person shoot. That would make it look so much more believable. Make sure you guys are taking those Classic Firearms. I know you guys are going to do this soon. But since I've made that video about 2 years ago, I've never seen anybody reach out to me and try to prove me wrong. People from Classic Firearms, I know they've seen that video, man, because they're on YouTube. Nobody has reached out to say, hey, listen, brother, this is what we do and this is how we get our winners. Listen, I've seen smaller YouTube channel that give away a lot more, and they can barely, well, not that they can't barely afford it, because some of them are pretty well established, but they give away stuff and they do the random generator from, I think, I'm not quite sure. If somebody's watching, you guys can pretty much explain that to maybe in the comments how that work. How they, I think they take all the entries from online and somehow put it into some kind of YouTube algorithm, and it does like some kind of raffle, and it picks out the winner. I if Classic Firearm really want to show the people that this is a legitimate competition, why don't you do those random winnings? Let the computer generate the winner, or everybody that puts in an entry, I know that's going to be a lot, print out all the entries, put them in a raffle basket, and spin it the whole fashioned way and pick a winner by hand. If you guys do that, the legitimacy of the competition will go from here, no, here to the ceiling, because then people will actually believe what you guys are actually talking about. So pretty much what I'm saying today is, guys, if you guys have a legitimate competition, go ahead, show the people that this is actually something that is legitimate. It's something that people can actually win, because since I've been doing that competition, I've actually put in thousands of entries, and the cumulative amount of people that have entered that competition, they've probably put in millions of entries. Not only that, you have to go to their website, you have to check out the YouTube channel, you have to go to check out the firearm. So this gets them a ton load of traffic on their website, on their YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, when they started, maybe had 25,000 back in the days, and it wasn't until, I think, the young guy that takes it over now, I can't even remember his name, until he took it over from the older heavyset dude, like they really took off, because they must have said, hey, listen, we need to do some PR. We need to start getting on Instagram. We need to start getting on YouTube, start using this YouTube platform and take it off. And I'm pretty sure now they're close to a million subscribers or even more. Because like I said, I remember before they started competition, they only had like 30,000 subscribers, and now they're upwards of a million. So whatever program they were using, it's working. And not only that, they're making money from the YouTube channel. You guys are bringing traffic to them by entering the competition, because when you do the competition, there's so many hooplas that you guys have to jump through. You guys have to visit the YouTube channel. You guys have to go to the website. You have to go to the firearm. You have to, and you just constantly keep going and going. And if you guys want more entries, then you invite other people, and those people are doing the same thing. It's ingenious what they do. I can't even hate on it. But the problem that I have with them is make it legitimate and stop robbing people of their time, their precious time, and stop being illegitimate. If you guys are doing this legitimately, and this is something that you are actually giving away a weapon, and I don't mean to cut that thought, but guys, have you ever wondered, most of the people that won, you see the names, they don't have any pictures of the people that won. And not only that, it's some person from some buttfuck place that you've never heard about. Nobody from Miami, Florida. Nobody from Fort Lauderdale. Nobody from somewhere in California. Nobody from anywhere but always somebody from some place like no one has ever heard about. And that is the problem that I have with Classic Firearms. Classic Firearms, if you are cheating the people of their time just to build your channel, I know it's too late, because you guys, pretty sure you guys have about 1 million subscribers already. But if this is what you're doing, cease and desist. Or if you're doing legitimately, and this is something that's actually, a legitimate thing, then go ahead and show us the process how you guys pick the winners. You know what? Like I said, since I've made the video, Classic Firearm has never reached out to me and tried to debunk anything that I've said or try to prove me wrong. Sometimes when people cannot justify what they're doing, they don't try to reach out to anybody. You know what I mean? They just let it go, and because they're still doing a good thing, maybe reaching out to me would make it even worse for them, or reaching out to me or anybody else for that matter, any previous winners that want to go ahead and make videos and say, yo, I legitimately won this, show some receipt that you received, some packaging from Classic Firearms, show a date that you receive your package, some proof that you guys are legitimate. Other than that, stop the competition, man. And if you guys are out there and you guys are constantly, checking out this this competition, and you feel the same way, it's more than likely that it's fake, you know. And I think I stopped entering this competition over a year ago because I just figured, you know what, nobody ever wins this thing. I've checked YouTube, I check Instagram, I check Google, and nobody's ever showed up and say, you know what, I won the classic firearms gun giveaway. You know, nobody ever says that. So guys, my name is Mr. Black Mamba 305. If you like my content, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. That'll help grow the channel. And if you haven't checked out my videos, go ahead and check some of the videos. Some of them might be helpful, some of them not. Check out the shorts. You might have some fun watching them. I'm a small channel. I'm a nobody, but I'm still working my way up. I try to do some really honest reviews. I try not to sugarcoat anything. I try to give it to you as I see it, which a lot of these YouTubers no longer do. A lot of them are bought out by big companies. I'm a young channel, you know, nobody pays me for anything. Any guns that I've reviewed on my channel is something that I paid out of my pocket for. So, you know, you guys giving all these channels the attention, and some of them don't give you any love back. You know, come check out my channel, help me grow, check out my videos, like, share, and subscribe. And Mr. Black Mamba 305 signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.